Hello YouTube, Crazy Robot Lady here. I am about to do some surgery on my D-Rex. I'm actually going to correct his skinless condition. Because the dude who repaired his walking mechanism said that there was no way he could preserve the body skin. My Rex would come back with just his head skin. So a good minute ago, I took his body skin off. It's technically in 3 pieces. There's a foot plate on the inside of the left foot that I need to replace. There is a complete body skin, and then the skin for the tail. And I'm probably not going to talk very much during this video because I'm going to be really concentrating. So excuse me if I'm way too silent or something. So I'm going to go get the rest of my stuff here. I need a piece of newspaper or something to cover my desk because I don't want to get glue I don't want to get glue on my emo workstation, emo docking station, whatever. Alright, this should work. It doesn't need to be too ridiculously big. I don't envision myself spraying E6000 glue everywhere. But you never know with stuff like this. Okay. So, should probably go this way with it. All right. I'm so ghetto, guys. I stood him on a bubble mailer. Okay, let me get the skin. Oh, okay. So, here I'll put it in the right order so that the anatomy will make sense. So there is the skin for the feet. And this all these little bits was where it clung to the the inside of the foot. So this area, this stringy bit here, goes around one of those plates. That would be this thing. It's on the inside of the foot, so I'll try to show you. He has one on this foot, right there, right there. But this foot does not have the plate, and I have no idea why, but it fought me at every turn, so I had to take it off. Now, the other part, this is pretty easy to figure out. This is the tail, and these little ridges here obviously go along the top, and then there's a hole at the end, but that's because I left, shut up, Siri. I left the tip of his tail in place because I didn't feel like fighting with rubber that had been formed around this thing, so I left it alone. So now I need to determine where would be the best place to start. Would it be better to start with the tail skin and bring the body skin over it, or do the body skin first and bring the tail skin over it? And looking at it, the way there is a internal layer here, you see this edge? Oh, that means the body skin's got to go first. And it is the most difficult. So now I have to plan how to get this back around this robot. So let's see. Where is the easiest place to enter this skin? Okay, so these are the arms here. So I guess I'm basically gonna dress him. So it's gonna go this way. I think. Let me be quiet and careful and consider here. Or would it be better to... Okay, that's the tail. That's the place where the battery compartment goes. Yeah. We'll go this way. And it's very dusty because it's been sitting around a while. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kind of bring him to me and put him in my lap. I am such a ghetto. Okay, so come here, big boy. We're gonna do what we did about a year ago, but in reverse. All right. So that's our tail. That's our arms. That's our chest. Okay. So we're gonna go Got it around both feet. Stop! You can't be wiggling during surgery. Very, very dangerous. No! Okay, okay, so we're coming up on a hole, but I need to take this to the foot, not in the wrong direction. Okay, so there's a foot. We still have both arms in front. With it stretched like this, it's hard to tell. But I see a tail, and it's at the right place. It's headed up toward the back. So we're gonna pull this around. We're gonna bypass this hole, and we're gonna try to get his ginormous foot back over his foothold. And the stuff inside this rubber is very slick, so it wants to turn inside out and do crazy things. Come on, get up. Okay, there we go. Now, we have a foot in place. Now we gotta do the other one. So we gotta flip him over. And that is an armhole, buddy. Sorry, but that ain't where you go. Now, where is the other foot? Okay, I see it. This is still chest skin. So we'll reach through here and get the foot onto the foot. And you want to go slowly because it will stretch. There's no way to avoid that. But we can avoid tearing the skin. So we ease all this cloth up over this foot. And this one, I'm encountering a lot more resistance because it's packed in against the other foot. So now he has feet again. Now I need to find the chest skin. And this is a lot of work, guys. It's very heavy and very elasticy. So there's one arm through. Easy, bud. And I've also got to remember to straighten out all this cloth that's underneath, because it will keep the rubber from rubbing against the skin and, it will keep the plastic from rubbing against the rubber and like wearing its way through. That's why there's cloth in here. So now, if you can see, he's got his chest skin. Now is the dangerous part. I've got to get this back area up over the tail, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Not this way. Okay. No. It's going to stretch. All right. I went too fast. Okay, so we're going to take this down so that there's not so much tension back here. And we're going to try again. Oh my God, I probably should have started with the tail. As a matter of fact. Oh Jesus. Okay. And guys, this is the first time I have reskinned a robotic dinosaur. So just know that I am not a professional. Okay. So, I got it off in one piece, and by crackety, I'll get it back on in one piece. I've just got to figure out the best approach to make. So, feet first obviously was not the best approach to make. And Kevin, if this is barbaric, I'm sorry. I am not skilled at this. Okay. So now, the tail skin. So we'll go this way instead. So we'll go that's chest skin. Okay. So we'll go this way over the tail. But this way is much freaking harder because I can't tell which way everything goes going this way. All right, that's tail, that's back. So, where are our arms? Oh, let's see here. Okay, I see them. All right, so if we go this way, this has to swing around and go under the feet. Oh my God. It's not wanting to follow and go under the feet. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I need to keep track of both both arms. Trying to do this. Okay, sorry, bud. I think this is gonna work. I just have to make sure not to twist it. Where are my feet? Okay, there's a foot. So nope. You're coming up over this foot. Stop. Stop coming off. I know this sucks for you, I know. But dang it, we'll get through it. And it may look like I'm putting a lot of weight on his head. I'm trying very hard not to. Okay. I'll worry about sorting feet more in a few minutes when I get this up high enough. There's a foot and there's a foot. So now we'll pull this on a little further. Same for the other side. And I've got to check one back here. It's turning inside out on me. Come on. Come up, bud. There's one arm, there's the other arm. And pull all this straight. he had a rankle. Okay. Now, chest is going to go up to chest. It's just going to take a minute, and I've got to move slowly. Feet are about to come on to feet. Yeah, this was definitely the better way to go. Like putting on pantyhose. You men don't have to ever worry about putting on pantyhose. A foot. A foot. Oh, praise Jesus. Okay. Okay. Now, whew. Oh. Okay. Come on, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A little finessing here, because I can't tell one body part from another. Okay. There we go. Peel everything down. I'll show you what I'm doing. And this, unfortunately, this back here at the battery compartment, it somehow got a little stretched. So it won't be perfect. Oh, okay. Now I gotta rest for a minute. I'm gonna make some finessing on the inside where the cloth touches the rubber. Sorry, I'm a sweaty mess. And then we're gonna put the tail skin back on, and we'll we'll start to glue this guy back together. Okay. So I'm going to reach down through the neck skin and straighten out all this cloth, because until he breaks again, I'm not planning on going in here. And I'm gonna have to stand up to do this because I can't get enough leverage sitting down. Okay, there's that side. That looks tolerably good. The other side. What about down the middle? Oh yeah. This is a little bunched. We'll straighten this out. Or try to. We'll try to straighten this out. Let's be honest here. There we go. There's that side. This side. Cool, cool. Okay. Look. What is this crap? It's everywhere. Oh. Okay, now. Tail skin. So this goes over the end of the tail. And I've got to spread it out so that it will pass over the rubber tip at the end. Oh my God. This is even more like blooming pantyhose. Come on now. Okay. And now he has all of his skin on. And I suppose I should now put the plate on that's missing, and I've got to figure out which foot this is missing from. It's the other one. Oh, lovely. Ugh. How to get in here is the next question. And the skin that goes around this plate is still intact. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm going to push it out of the way because I don't need it in my workspace. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and there's bits of rubber here. I'm gonna have to take them off. Come on. I'm gonna have to take this off too. E6000 is good, but an interrupted surface it does not like. It will not cure with crud in the way. All right, now it looks clear. So now I have to plan where I'm gonna put it.